Hey guys, it's ginseng season. Look at that big 5 prong. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching Dash for the Cash 2025. I don't know how many episodes there'll be this year, but hopefully we'll get on some good sang like we always have in the past. And hopefully we won't run into no dangerous little critters like we did today. Look at this guy. Huh? Hated seeing him. Anyway, you're going to be going on adventures with me, of course, and also my son, Zach. He's a great kid. Already can find it. And my dog, if she's able to go. But I will tell you this. Me and her at one time was pretty good at doing this together. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, just scan that QR code. Anyway, enjoy the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Dash for the Cash. We got Miles. We've got Zach. This could be Miles's last year seining. I just got off work. It's Friday the 5th, 3:32 in the evening. Let's see how much ginseng we can find in just a couple of hours. You ready to go find some? All right, let's do it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know that this might even be a bummed episode where we only find a few plants, if any. This holler right here, I dug in it 20 years ago. I taught a friend of mine named Jamie how to hunt seine in this very holler. So Jamie Collett, if you watching, you know where I'm at, brother. I haven't been in here since me and you was in here. So I don't know if it's dug out. I don't know what condition it's in, but we'll find out. Stay tuned. Well, we do got 2 little babies here. Got one here. Got one here. Give them a natural death, because you want your stuff coming back. Here's no. So it does have a little life left in it. Let's hope it's still got some of them big roots that I used to find left in it. We're gonna work our way on up into the holler. When you get a late start like this, you mainly just scouting the area out to see if it's a good place to hit. I mean, I'm gonna spend probably about 4 hours in this little holler. So if I can come out with 4 ounces, then I know it's worth coming back to. All right, guys, today's hunt's gonna be a little bit different too, because I'm gonna let Zach kind of wander off by himself. You all are going to be on my body cam, and we's coming out through here. Done found us a nice one right here. Nice little 3-prong. I'm gonna take these seeds. I'm gonna put them over the bank a little bit. Now I hope you all are getting a good view, because Zach usually films for me and stuff, but I want him to start getting out there and finding it for himself. He done found one up there. He's digging it out right now. I spotted mine and he spotted his. Don't forget to bury your berries, and it's best to bring them down here off that road and do it. We got Miley over there. She come up here and lays down right beside them. Then when we walk up to her, boom, there they are. All right, this one's going to be embedded in this fern. So this is going to be a little bit difficult to get out. I'll probably dig fern and all up, actually. That way I can hopefully not break the root. I need to flip this bag around. It's on my swinging side where I'm left-handed. Guys, I really hope y'all have been enjoying these Dash for the Cash episodes. Like I said, I don't know how many I'll be able to make. I saved up my vacation time and everything to where I could make these videos. Today, I just asked my boss if I had everything called up, if I could go hunting, just go scout around, see what we can see. Of course, she's cool. She didn't care. That's one thing I can say about where I work. I actually love it because, like when my dog got sick, you know, they didn't pay me to stay home, but they was like, if you need to stay home with that dog, oh, it broke on me. I figured it would. That's okay. They was like, if you want to stay home with that dog and make sure your dog's okay, go for it. You know, they didn't count that absence against me or nothing like that. Oh, this looks like actually good root. I knowed it was going to be hard to get out because of that fern. Hopefully it ain't too big of a money root that's going to break my heart. It don't look like it is. So, no, it's not. And believe it or not, see that little white spot there? I hope y'all can see it. That's next year's top. I can actually scorch me a spot. I'm actually going to do it over here on this hill. And I am just going to put this guy right back in the ground right here. Because believe it or not, that's what the Cherokees used to do. They would break the curls off the top of the plants, and the plant will keep coming back. You just won't have a big root on the end of it, but you'll still be able to harvest the leaves and for tea and be able to get seeds, because they'll still make good seed pods. So, well, we're going to get back at it and find some more. All right, guys, here's a secret I'm going to give you beginners on how to find some big seine. When you're in a green holler like this, and you can tell it's green, you know, you got your cohosh and stuff around, and you got a cut right here that you see in front of me. It's getting sunlight. A lot of times you can go up these edges of these cuts right through there and find big seine. So, unfortunately, we've done looked and there wasn't none there, but I did want to share that with you guys, that it's possible to find it anytime you see these little cuts like this. Sunlight's getting in there. They can't cut the greenery out of the woods. They can take all the timber, but it's still going to be green, and the plants are going to grow. They're just going to get freakishly big, and that's where you find you 4, 5, 6 ounce ginseng roots at, not in these little dark hollers. You find them off of like haul roads, logging roads. It's getting a lot of sunlight and stuff. So make sure you look around. Mr. Zach has found him a 3-prong down there he's going to get. So I'm going to go on up and around. I asked him if he wanted to hop up here and look around just where I told y'all, you know, we'd check that side over there if he wanted to check this side. He was like, I don't know, we can, I guess. As soon as he hopped up here, he found him one. So you just got to be patient. That's what I'm trying to teach him. Patience is the key. And you just got to walk around and look. Be observant. See if I can't find me one. All right, one thing everybody needs to do, instead of just hopping over that log like my dog did, y'all need to beat around, listen for rattlers. If you don't hear no rattlers, you do not need to step straight across and put your foot right there, because that banging might have just caused like a copperhead to coil up. So you want to step on your log, look underneath it kind of, make sure there ain't nothing coiled up going to bite you, and then step across your tree. Never just hop across one, because you don't know what's lurking underneath on the other side. As you can see, lots of places to hide underneath there. It's clear you can come across, but always do that to every tree you ever come across. And you guys that's watching should do the same. And bury them. Like, see that rock right there? Throw that rock out of the way. Well, got us a little 3-prong here. We have passed a ton of small seine, so this place is on the map to hit in the future. A couple more years. Put them seeds in the ground, son. Put them above it up there somewhere out of the way, and hop over and look around, see what you see up there. This in here, they might be another. He's a pretty nice little root. Or top anyway. Decent little stem on him. I mean, he ain't gonna be no humongous ounce root, I don't think. But, you know, for a couple of hour run today and getting to take Miley, it's all worth it. She's not been in a few years. She's 15-year-old. She still keeps up, though. And before you all start asking, Zach, what's 5 Mile got in your backpack?
Water.
Water. Yep. She's got a bowl to drink out of. Trust me, guys, when I take her, especially if it's a big trip, I've got her something to eat, drink. She's very well taken care of. She's took care of just like you are, ain't she, Zach?
Yeah.
Well, this is a nice root, but it ain't got a lot of meat on it. That's one thing about this holler. We have found some seine. I figured this 3-prong would be a lot bigger. That's why I cut the camera on, but no, about like everything else we've been digging. So, you all don't get to see every root we dig, but you all already know we don't dig nothing little. But the reason that is, we would spend more time setting up cameras, setting up shots, than what we would. There's a little 3-leaf at your foot right there. That's a 3-leaf, guys. I hope y'all are getting that off the body cam. That's that's what the first year's ginseng looks like when it first comes up. So when that plant was standing here, what happened is it fell over, poof, like that. It got naturally planted. One seed is all that come up. Is that another one? No. Well, let's look around. Let's see if we can find any more. We got to start heading out. It's starting to get dark. Well, we are done. I have been stung about 4 times, and I don't know how many times Zach's been stung. He got in a bee's nest. I'm going to have to get him home and get him some Benadryl in him. I don't think he's allergic to them. Once you get the backpack, bring it back. If there ain't no bees on that backpack, bring it on back. Like I said, I don't think he's allergic or nothing, but still, it ain't fun getting stung. It's almost dark. All right, now you got to get your digger, right? Well, he's on it. And if anybody sees him with a cigarette in his hand, he doesn't smoke. I told him to puff on it and blow that smoke toward them bees. That bees don't like smoke. That's all I know to do to kind of defend yourself against them, to try to get you stuff. What happened? Zach? You all right? 5 Mile just caught one. Still got one around us, baby girl. Are you bringing them with you?
No.
Okay. What in the hell's that shirt? What'd you do, change shirts?
Yes.
Yeah, you always keep extra clothes. Yep. They're after that sweat. What's wrong, Zach?
On the backpack.
They're on the backpack?
Yep.
Well, let them go on. Let them realize they can sting that thing all they want. Let's back up away from it. They don't seem to be bothering 5 Mile none. I hear one buzzing around. How many times you get stung? Bunch. I know you got stung on your back. It's war wounds, guys, of ginseng. True war wounds. Yellow jackets. The main things I made this episode for was for Miles. Y'all hear all those dogs barking? See how she just ignores it? Because she's supposed to. She knows not to give away our location. To anything or anybody, any animal. Because when you're coming out, sometimes you end up coming out on somebody's property. They don't know you're there. You're not criminally trespassing either, so don't let the law tag you with that. You're civilly trespassing. Big difference. I mean, you're just trying to get from point A to point B. You didn't cause any damage to anything, so you didn't criminally trespass. So you diggers keep that in mind. If they holler, they're going to get you for criminal trespass. They tried that on me before, and that was my argument. I'm trying to get out of the woods for dark. It's dangerous in the mountains after dark. I'm not prepared to be up there after dark. So I'm trying to get safely out. And I don't know where I'm at. So, yeah, always remember that, guys. There's a big difference in criminal trespassing and civilly trespassing. Well, we just come in from ginsenging, and we got a damn horse in the yard we got to get rid of. And a donkey.
And that went back home.
The donkey done went back home?
Yeah.
I gotta get rid of it.
Alright.
Hey. You starving to death? You ain't gonna leave? Don't kick me. Come on. I get my dog out the car. Hey everybody, I want to thank y'all for watching. This could be Miles's last trip for real. She had a blast. I promise you she did. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I hope these videos help you all out. Like I said, I have right at 30 years experience. So you all take care. God bless. And I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you.